Hello everybody and welcome to my first of 4 first impressions leading up to Christmas videos. For this game I'm going to be looking at Empyrion Galactic Survival, which of course is a sci-fi based survival game. I usually don't play sci-fi games, but one of my friends Dulang told me that you can build ships almost like you can build ships in Atlas. When I say ships, I mean spaceships, not like pirate ships. So I was really curious to give this a shot, and thank you again, Dulang, for gifting this game to me. You know I love my survival games, and this is going to keep the trend of getting survival games reviewed and put into my list of games I want to put on a map whenever I get around to it and whenever these games come out of early access, so thank you. Anyway, I'm going to be playing today with Jax, who has played this game before, but he doesn't really remember too much about it. So we're going to get straight into this first impressions video. I'm going to be showing you gameplay footage as well as talk to you a little bit about what I've noticed and what I'm learning about the game as we go. And of course, it would not be a sci-fi survival game without crash landing on an unknown planet right from the get-go. I'm right behind you. Oh, Jesus!
Okay, so I'm going to...
That lake. See that lake?
Go to that little teeny lake,
okay.
Yeah.
This is hilarious. What the hell?
It is. Now, be sure to look through your wreckage because there's shit that you got to get out of it.
Do you actually crash? Oh, how do I go up? How do I go up?
I don't know. I'm trying to go up.
I can't go up. I'm gonna...
You're going to hit the water?
Yeah. Oh, maybe the shore.
I thought I was going to hit the shore, but I didn't hit the water.
You... Oop. Hi there.
Hey, you're a guy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you're a guy.
You're a nice looking guy.
Well, thank you.
Are we identical?
Probably.
Oh, we're twins.
Because we didn't do our characters. There is a...
What? There's a way you can do characters and we didn't do it?
There's gotta be. There has to be because I know that there are women.
Well,
okay,
I guess I'll be a guy. I'll try it out and see how it is.
Yeah.
So we got started, we crash landed on this planet, which by the way is the easiest planet you can crash land on. And I was not impressed by the graphics at first, but I figured I would give the game a shot anyway. I realized I spawned in as a guy and I didn't have a chance to change that. So hopefully sometime in the future, if we have to do a server wipe or something, I can go back and play as a female. But anyway, we got into things and we realized that maybe we should start trying to get into crafting or look for a weapon. Do we have weapons or anything?
I don't think we have them right now. These little hot dogs are good.
Hot dogs?
Yeah, come look at this little hot dog.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. I picked it up, sorry.
That's good, that's food. There's more of it over here.
Survival tool, used for basic defense, salvaging rocks, survival tent. Oh, we're gonna get to make a nice little campsite, huh? How do I use my...
9? I put it on 9.
I put mine on 4, but it's not letting me scan anything. Let's see what this does. Ooh, shit.
Oh, 1 brought my gun up.
A resource drill. Oh, salvage. Aha. So do we go salvage our,
Yes, everything. You've got to pick up everything. Oh, you mean your capsule?
Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh, you can dig up the earth? This is voxel based?
I guess.
I just dug up earth. So not only did I love the weapon that you can use, you can like drain the materials out of structures and salvage them. You can go into defensive mode to attack creatures. You can harvest from trees. You can do all kinds of things with this multi-purpose tool, which I thought was a really neat take on harvesting because I'm so used to just grabbing a hatchet or a pickaxe in any of these other early access survival games that are out there and going and beating on a tree or a rock for 20 minutes until I can grind my way to whatever object I'm trying to buy. So I really liked this aspect of the game, that things are just a tiny bit different, and I think the sci-fi setting helps bring that around a little bit. This is a vegetable?
That big thing there is a vegetable.
Okay.
Click F on it.
Got it. 1 vegetable. That's an interesting,
That's a mushroom.
Yeah, not even gonna go there. That's interesting. And then we found the first living thing that we can kill and harvest. I was kind of curious to see how this would go with the default weapons, considering the thing we were attacking is kind of big and a little bit intimidating. And after playing games that have things like this, like Ark, I thought it might be a little bit more of a challenge. So I was a little bit surprised. There's a Triceratops. Do those attack you?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're easy to kill. I remember that.
Okay.
But I had a better weapon.
Well, this is just short-range defense. Are we gonna try it, or?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Resource drill, salvage.
Defense, defense, defense. This is interesting. Is it attacking the tree?
We killed him.
We did it! So yeah, that wasn't extremely challenging, but I'm sure that there are harder creatures to kill. We are on the easiest island, as I said, but yeah. So that was the first combat experience. Luckily, the future ones get a little bit more interesting. And we quickly found a goal that we wanted to work towards, which was building a base so that we wouldn't be open to the elements and animals. Base starter? What's that? Starter block for your base?
Yeah.
Do we need that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it did it.
How do I
Okay, where are you at?
unlock it? Portable
Yes.
constructor?
Yes. Portable
Okay.
heat and cooler. Portable constructor. That will make things.
Okay, that's locked. So
Yeah.
let me find it in the tech tree. Portable constructor. Unlock. Got it. I also found out that there's this thing called a portable constructor, which is basically what you need to start crafting everything. Food, building materials, and all kinds of different electrical components that you need to build a core to start building a base. So our mission became not only to build a base, but to get a portable construction device up. It's an interesting way to progress because you don't just go down the skill line, you actually have to like place something in the world in order to open up more of the skill tree. And in our search for these items, of course, some unwanted guests showed up. Some nodes on the beach. I'm following you. Oh, no.
Oh, are you?
Oh, there's a thing behind you. There's two things behind you.
I don't see him, I don't see him, I don't see him.
There's spiders.
Oh,
oh,
them sons
oh.
of bitches.
Oh god. Oh god, there's another one. There's another one.
Okay, and we can eat him.
Oh god. Oh, 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 to your right, to your right, to your right, to your right. We're squishing spiders.
He dead.
Oh, this is kind of fun.
Ah!
Oh god, oh. Did it kill you?
No.
Oh, there's two. There's two, there's two, there's two.
He ran up on me as I was getting the meat off the first one.
I killed
I never
another
did
one.
gain meat either. Did you?
I didn't have a chance. I came to your rescue.
Okay, we got to get out of here.
Wait, let me. Yeah, I got meat. I got
How'd you get
alien
it?
parts.
F?
Yeah, F. That was mildly terrifying. That was really fun though. These little guns are good.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get the ones that actually have some
something?
power.
They have some very good guns in this.
So at this point, the combat was starting to grow on me a little bit, and the progression was also starting to kick in. Like, hey, we need to make this production machine in order to craft the rest of our base and everything. So my need to explore and gather started to kick in, which is an interesting thing because I have been feeling a little bit burnt out from survival games as far as grinding materials in order to build something goes. But this kind of collecting is different. You run from one place to another really quickly, beam things up with your multi-tool, and then that's it. There's no sitting there banging on a rock or a tree for half an hour to get what you need. So we decided since we had killed some bad guys and it was probably going to be dark soon, we should go and find somewhere to make our base. And we decided on the little lake where we first crash landed. Okay. Oh, what is that?
Oh, that's he'll come get you.
Well, we're gonna get him. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's just a little slime.
Yeah, and he has something.
He's like a Lord of the Rings slime. He's got the Eye of Sauron there.
Yeah, go ahead and get what he has.
He has alien tooth, alien parts, and meat.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can build that
Okay.
portable constructor. We need iron ore, 3 iron ore. Oh yeah, you have iron ore.
I have iron ore.
Okay, can we trade?
I don't know how to give it to you.
Oh shit. And we noticed that iron and copper were kind of going to be a pain to get and that they were way more scarce than all of the other resources, so that's obviously going to be the rare commodity that we're going to have to run around and find as we make our way through Empyrion. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a grinding kind of thing where you run around looking for metal, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, Jesus, you scared me. I jumped a foot out of my chair.
Okay.
Alright, let me build this thing.
Okay.
Portable constructor. And you're sure this is what we need?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's building.
Yeah, you need it.
Okay. Oh god, it's gonna be dark soon, huh?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Now we're gonna need a tent. Because it could get
Should we put our tents out then?
Yeah.
How do you rotate it?
I don't know.
Well, there's my tent. I didn't rotate it.
Yeah, I'm not a big help. How'd you get into that thing?
I'm not in it. Whoops.
Come around to your door.
There's a door. Is this the door?
I think so.
So we couldn't actually figure out how to get into our tent, and I think the tent would be a really important thing to be able to get into because it gets really cold in the game, and that does become a problem when you're on your first or second night there on the new planet. Well, that's that.
Yeah, well.
I think LL Bean needs to rethink the tents.
It could be that I think this is the opening, but
here's our portable crafter.
You got the crafter out?
Mm-hmm. Did you just get in there?
No.
Where'd you go? You're gone. You're on the other side.
I went around there.
We're playing ring around the tent. And after we got our portable crafter put down, this is when we started to get our first taste of the actual survival elements in the game, which I found a little bit odd and not quite as satisfying as some of the other survival games I've played.
I gotta eat this. Have you eaten?
Yeah, I've eaten my nuts, and
How were they? Salty?
A little bit.
Okay, how did you eat them?
I put them on my hotbar, and then I targeted them, and then I clicked the mouse.
Ooh, I'm getting cold. Did you hear me go? Ooh.
I did. I heard you shiver, you little pansy.
I was standing in the water. Apparently it's cold in there.
Yeah.
And the sun's coming up. It's 6 in the morning.
Okay, I put a whole bunch.
Oh no.
Is your heart beating?
Yeah.
I can hear that from over here.
Big time. How did you get it? How did you get into your tent again?
I had to pick it up and put it over me.
Something's not quite right there, is it?
And then Jax had to go AFK, and we had our first death.
What happened? I died of what?
I don't know. You were just standing there, and you just croaked, and I heard this voice, and I was like, that must have been Jax. It's really cold, though.
Yeah, it is.
So now I'm getting back in my tent again. Yep, I'm just gonna sit in my tent. But it still says too cold.
Really? In your tent?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm on a bad trip? What?
Oh, what did you eat?
A natural stimulant?
Oh no.
I thought that was good. I just ate some medicine? Oh. Did that help me? Oh, I'm dying.
Yeah, probably did.
I'm dying.
Oh, really?
Oh, Jesus. I'm eating some buds. Hopefully this isn't also a drug. Oh, shit. I think it was. All my vision is blurry. Oh. Oh, well, I'm gonna die. Goodbye, cruel world. I never understood you anyway. Oh, there I go.
God almighty. I forgot.
So I managed to have a bad trip, starve to death, and not exactly know what to do about it. It gets pretty relentless when it's cold at night. And that's all I figured out at this point. And I just wanted to add that I really think that the issue here had more to do with the fact that we were not able to gather enough metal in the first day to really set up our base. First of all, we couldn't build a base because we didn't have all the materials we needed to build a core, which is what you need to build the base block, which is then what you need to build the actual building materials around your base. We also could not build a heater, which is what would have kept us warm. So I think the problem here was just our struggle with finding ore in the first day in order to stay alive, which was kind of an annoyance because there was nothing we could do about it. There just was not ore around. And that is where we decided we definitely needed more things to keep ourselves alive, so we went out and continued to explore and kill. Where are you? Oh! What was that?
It's one of them creepy bastards.
Oh yeah, it is. Gross. Yuck. want anything to do with that. Oh, what's this? This is one of those slimy things. Telluropod. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, no, you don't. Level 5 reached. What's in this little thing? Oh, it has milk? Ew, I don't think I want to drink milk from this.
Yeah, you do.
I do?
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Drink milk. You want to drink milk from everything.
Gross. I'm gonna pick up some wood, just in case we need it. Holy fuck!
What? What?
It snuck up on me! Run, Whisper!
The little slug?
Yes. And now it's running away.
Just do them.
Oh, okay. Oh. I have 44 HP. Oh, that was stressy. Jumped about a foot out of my chair again. Oh. You keep scaring me with your laser. I think I broke a sweat on that one. On our journeys, we did end up finding a destroyed base, which we thought we might be able to make our own base. We tried placing the base block there after we had finally made it, but whatever we did, we could not turn that base into ours. So now we've decided we're just going to salvage the base, which is something you can do, as well as finding ancient shelters or ancient structures and stuff like that. Anyway, we're going to salvage that, and we're going to go off somewhere and build our own base, which unfortunately we did not get to do because we simply didn't have the materials, but I'm really looking forward to the building system. It looks really complex with many different kinds of building pieces, and it seems like you could almost build anything you want, which also excites me for the shipbuilding. And speaking of spacecrafts and spaceships, we were able to craft motorcycles for ourselves, which are actually really cool, well, like electric motorbikes. And we had to go rescue Dulang, who managed to get stuck under a drone that kept killing him repeatedly over and over again. So we went to his aid and we did rescue him, and it was actually a really cool way to end the experience. And it was at this point that it really hit me how many things there actually are to do in this game, and how in-depth this game goes with all of its different building systems, spacecrafts. You can pretty much customize it any way you want. The bike was just a default thing. I'm not sure you could customize that anymore, but there is the option to actually build piece by piece your own spacecraft. So that was the end of our first Empyrion experience, and I have to say I had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that the gathering was a little bit different than the usual hack and slash gather, that you can kind of run and click F and just pick up a whole bunch of stuff. So it's a little bit faster, I think, which makes it less grindy. But all in all, it is still material collection, which is a crux of survival games. So of course it's going to be there. I'm really excited to see more of this game and see how the shipbuilding goes and the base building goes. I was really surprised at how long it takes you to actually get a shelter going, which I think is my #1 critique of the game, is that I think we should be able to build a little bit sooner instead of having to gather all of the components for a core and then make a base block. I think that was a little bit odd, but different is good. So I'm going to remain hopeful that I continue to enjoy this game. So thank you so much for sticking with me through this first impressions of Empyrion Galactic Survival. As I said, this is my first of 4 first impressions videos that I will be doing leading up to Christmas, so I hope you enjoyed it. I tried doing a little bit of a different format to my other videos, and I hope that goes over well. I like trying new things, and I had the new fancy green screen, so I figured I would give that a shot. So let me know what you think of Empyrion Galactic Survival down in the comments down below. Also, in the description box down below, you will find my socials, which right now are Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, and of course my community Discord, where you can join to talk to me and gamers like me about games like this one and maybe some other games in development, early access games, MMORPGs, and stuff like that. So thank you again for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helped you make a decision about Empyrion Galactic Survival. If you're ever thinking about maybe picking it up, I might do more videos on this in the future, so take a look out for those. So as always guys, I hope you are enjoying your games, and I will see you all in the next video.